I think it's time for us to make our picks.
All right, let's do it. I've been counting it lately, so let's do it.
The entire NFL slate against the spread. AJ Hawk, the face of Ohio, and I will be doing that just like we do every week. Can we look up the current standings, me versus AJ?
Yeah. Just close, right?
Just pretty a nice little reminder of what it is. I'm not sure if we have.
I don't have that. I'm like 1-9. I think I got one win over you.
So you're 1-9 in one,
something like that.
Yeah, I believe it's 1-9-1.
So you have no chance of coming back.
No,
I can win this week.
You can spoil. You can be a spoiler.
I can win this week.
You can certainly can. And to be clear, every game, because the spread exists, is impossible. It's a coin flip, and we're lucky we get to do this. And when this show ends at 1:55 today, this show is over. So
this is that cold rain kind of stuff we're talking about. The coldest. If this turned to nice, beautiful, huge snowflakes, that would be ideal.
This is the worst.
This isn't happening.
This is the worst case scenario. We're out in it, too, for the first hour. Didn't need to be. We just found out. Dallas Cowboys traveling to Washington to take on the Commanders. Going into the season, would you ever expect the Commanders to be 10.5-point favorites at home against the Cowboys in Week 12? Anything we need to know about that game, boys, back in the studio?
I believe everybody's good. Cooper Rush playing again. Mike is still playing. I think they're good to go.
How about Micah apologizing 2 weeks afterwards for what he said about Mike McCarthy?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he just said it didn't. That's not what I meant, right?
Yeah, he said I was rushing out of there.
It came out wrong. Like I guess that does happen, right? Where you say something and you don't mean it the way people interpret it.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that he came out and said 2 weeks later. Interesting. I don't know how it broke through to him. That maybe it shouldn't have been said, but I appreciate him doing that. Give me the cow. I'm not doing it again. Commanders minus 10.5. Commanders minus 10.5.
Scared me for a second. Yeah, give me the Commanders minus 10.5 as well.
Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
It's only 7.
Now, here's the thing.
What?
Yeah. So, I appreciate if the fact of the matter is that the Indianapolis Colts team is going to utilize me as motivation. You know.
What do you mean?
Well, Zaire Franklin and E.J. Speed, two men that play on the defensive side of the ball for the Indianapolis Colts. Good ball players. They have a podcast called The Trenches. And they say Zaire and EJ clap back at the meeting, and they use my picture, okay, in the thing, as if I'm the only human that was talking about all the problems that were happening in your locker room, okay, your locker room, the one that had people missing treatment and gambling on the team and being late to meetings and saying they don't work hard and quarterbacks tapping out of, and I'm the problem. Okay, I think that's a potential part of the issue with the Colts.
Yeah.
But with that being said, everything's still in front of them. Everything is still in front of them.
There's no way you're still picking them here.
Everything is in front of the team. You start looking at the Colts and the Lions, you think to yourself, well, this Lions team turned that franchise into a winner.
Okay.
This Colts team potentially turned the Colts into losers. You know, like two very different situations. We haven't won the AFC South in 10 years.
Oh.
10 years?
Are you sure?
10 years. Haven't won the AFC South. Now, the way people are getting paid and the way people act in the Indianapolis Colts facility, you would think they're winning Super Bowls. No, they're not. They haven't won the AFC South since 2014.
Damn.
We got people wondering if they're even working hard. That's in their locker room, not mine. Not my locker room. Now, granted, I'm in Indianapolis. I'm at the games. I see the things that are taking place on the side.
What a run you guys had.
Yeah, it used to be great. Used to be great. I was very lucky to a very small part of a very good teams back in the day. But yeah, used to be a good team. Used to be somebody that was worried, whenever the Colts are coming to town. Now it's like people are almost circling the Colts again for a dub, which is not great. That's their locker room. That's not mine. Now, they don't like me in that locker room from what I've understood and I've heard, and I'm cool with that. Now, I checked back for Zaire Franklin. I went through his college record as well at Syracuse.
Yeah. How was it?
Not a lot of wins there either, So hopefully this becomes a winning. See, there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that. I did not know that was getting pulled up right there. I had no idea that was going to happen. Cool. But hopefully, this entire thing that I'm the bad guy that's pointing out all the things that your locker room has done and your team has done. For the first time in the history of the NFL, some things have happened that not in a good way. But if I'm the guy that's going to motivate them and rally them and they're going to utilize me as they get over the wins, that's sweet. But not this weekend. Give me the Lions minus 20 in Lucas Oil Stadium against the Indianapolis Colts.
Man, I mean, with all that being said, you being like the Herb Brooks for them, where they can all gang together and you're gonna light that fire in that locker room.
Yeah.
Give me the Lions -7 this week.
Yeah, I think everybody understands that. Let's go to Titans Texans. Titans +7.5 going.
Is it an alien?
Yeah. What? It is.
Oh, there's a guitar. I can hear.
You guys have an electric guitar?
I don't know what's going
That's
on.
the middle, baby.
I don't think that's part of Tabiddle.
That's sweet.
Gotta be sound check for
Allegedly,
some
this
stuff.
is Fox doing this.
Sure.
Oh, it's Fox's set. I guess Fox's set is at the top of the tunnel right there, so they're sound checking stuff. It's going to be good. You guys are going to crush it. I don't know, got good rhythm. I heard the drums were boom, 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 boom. All right, so now we got a massive game down in Houston for the AFC South. Titans getting a touchdown, more than a touchdown. CJ Stroud, obviously, big win over the Dallas Cowboys. AJ, how do you feel about this one?
Man, this is 7.5 does feel like a lot. You know, for some reason, I feel good about the Titans here covered. So give me the Titans +7.5 on the road.
They got a stingy defense.
I'm not claiming that they will win, but I think they can cover.
Give me the Texans. Let's go Buccaneers, Giants. Giants will be playing Tommy Cutlets. Hey, Tommy Cutlets. He's favored by 6. No, I'm sorry. He's getting 6 at home against a great Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A lot of drama over there in the Giants organization. Who knows how good of a look their offense is getting. Daniel Jones is playing safety with the practice squad. I don't know if he's bought in or not bought into doing that particular role. I would see how he could not be. He asked for his release. He might be playing for a different team literally next weekend. Give me the Buccaneers favored by 6 on the road in MetLife.
Yeah, 6 does not feel like enough here.
Go ahead, Conman.
Sorry, Mike Evans, I believe he practiced this week, should be back, and then there's a stat he needs like 635 yards over these last 7 games to be, I think, the first guy ever, or maybe just join a club to have 10 or 11 straight seasons with 1,000 yards.
Okay, so yeah, I like the Bucs even more.
Oh yeah,
I do too. Baker will do whatever it takes, I think, to get him that. And Baker just donated all those helmets to that high school team that did great. So yeah, give me the Bucs here -6.
I love that. They're coming off a bye, so they've had 2 weeks to prepare for Tommy Cutlets or whatever Daboll is going to do.
Yeah.
I like what Tommy DeVito does, no matter what he does. I like what he does. I just like the Buccaneers a little bit more. Vikings, Bears. Vikings favored by 3.5 in Chicago. Zito is back there working the cameras right now. I don't know if he has a mic. Zito, how do you feel about this? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Thumbs up, love it.
Okay, you like the Bears +3.5.
I was getting in KOC's head before we went live, so I think we're in a good spot.
Okay, a little psych out from Zeke as he was getting Kevin O'Connell ready for the show. Is there anything we need to know about this other than the fact that the Vikings are the Vikings and the Bears are the Bears?
No, I think they're pretty healthy too, as far as healthy can be at this point in the season.
Bears played good last week, man.
They did.
Yeah. Is that the
should have won? Probably should have won that game.
Definitely should have won that game.
Is the bump over though? Is the Waldo? Hey, we got a new play caller now. Is that bump kind of done with?
Where in the world is Shane Waldron coaching? Give me the Minnesota Vikings -3.5. Kevin O'Connell came on the program. Obviously, I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, he was awesome. I'm taking the Vikings here -3.5. I know KOC also said they haven't played a complete game yet. They don't need to probably to win this one, but I still think they win.
Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers in the Queen City. You don't go downtown, you go uptown in Charlotte. Chiefs are going down to Carolina. Favored is 10.5 points as back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Bryce Young and that Panthers team has been playing good over the last couple weeks.
I know.
We can't forget that.
I don't. That's why this is tough for me with 10.5 points. Seems like a lot.
David Tepper has not been hated by his fan base for at least a month and a half, right, boys?
It's crazy.
Correct. Yeah. Woody Johnson really doing the Lord's work for him there too, as like maybe the most hated owner in the NFL right now.
And kind of a good bit of juju ever since they did that concert for the hurricane victims. They've kind of been, just a little bit better.
What was that, 21 million or something raised?
Yeah.
24.
24 million? That was phenomenal stuff. Tepper says you can have it all, whatever you need. Please, let's help as much as we possibly can. He should have matched that, maybe.
Yeah, that would have been a good look. That would have been a pretty good look.
I think he probably donated millions of dollars for this entire thing. We're like, why not more?
Why not just double it? Just throw 25 at him.
Baby steps for Tepper here. One foot in front of the other. Okay, stadium's enough for right now for him.
I like what Carolina has been doing. Good for them finding some happiness. That Canales-Bryce Young hug at the end of that first win was very cool. But the Chiefs is the Chiefs, and I think they just come off a loss, so they have quite a work week. They probably wake up a little bit. I like the Chiefs minus 10.5.
Yeah, I like the Chiefs minus 10.5, but also the stadium will be full, most likely, won't it? Chiefs fans will travel. Chiefs fans will fill that place up.
And that's what it's going to feel like in Carolina. You guys do anything cool here for that? You guys dot the I. I know that guy.
We were never. I don't know about you in college. We were never out there for the anthem. Players weren't.
Yeah, back in our day, it wasn't like a thing.
No,
Remember,
they do. Yeah, they do the whole script Ohio. It's amazing, but the players, we were still in the locker room for all that.
Yeah, national anthem was only massive games.
Yeah,
we were out there.
I don't know if I was ever out for the anthem in college.
National championship, probably, right? Don't you think?
Ooh, maybe. I don't remember. I always remember us being in the South. Because I remember I got to Green Bay. It was the first time we were ever out there.
So were you sitting down in the locker room whenever the national?
You never heard it. You couldn't hear it. But if I knew
you were
it,
sitting down.
You don't support the troops.
Wow.
This guy doesn't support the troops.
I'd stand at the doorway with my hand on my heart, even though I couldn't hear it. And coach would say, "Hey, come on, get in the circle." I'm trying to break it down. I said, "Coach, they might be doing the anthem."
That was like kind of back. I think even at the beginning of my NFL career, and I assume yours, we weren't out there for every national anthem. It was like big national anthems.
It was. Yeah, we weren't always out. I remember when we were out there, Big Mike would tell us, "Hey, look professional. Stand in a straight line. Stand like on the outbound lines. Don't be all up and back and up and back. Like everyone stand in a straight line." And I'm like, "Okay, I get it, coach." Yeah.
Well, then it became an every game, everybody thing.
Yeah.
And then you know what happened.
Yep.
And then people boycotted the NFL.
True.
And then now we're back, seemingly, to
what a roller coaster.
Really. Non-exist, not happening, to happening. So
it's a very polarizing situation.
We're back.
And now we're back.
Now we're at the football. Okay. All right, so I will take the Kansas City Chiefs there. Patriots, Dolphins, Con Man, how do you feel?
Fantastic. Drake May has continued to be an absolute workhorse. I don't know how many more games I can take of the Patriots losing in a heartbreaking fashion, then coming in here on Monday saying, well, Drake May's pretty good, so who cares how we lost? But I feel good going down to Miami. Good weather, hopefully. Not sure if it'll be raining or not, but Dolphins also pretty good vibes coming out of that camp as well.
Yeah, I saw Coach McDaniel giving a good speech yesterday, a lot of self-awareness. Gumpy here behind the camera. How do you feel about the Dolphins at home against the Patriots, pal?
Yeah, we're cooking right now. Offense has figured it out. We're just controlling the game. We're probably not going to lose the game. We're going to the playoffs.
Really?
We might not lose again rest of the season.
Hey, Con, man, how do we feel about the Patriots traveling down to Miami this late in the season? Isn't that normally an issue?
Yeah, normally an issue, but we got the young horses, okay? Drake May, he is from the South. He's basically a hayseed. He probably owns some land in Florida. And to be clear with Gumpy, sure, they might win, but they're not going to cover every game because I love the Patriots with that number this weekend.
Oh, we got some shirts coming down, huh? Where'd that come from?
We just got kids that have been creeping over our shoulder here for like the last 20, 30 minutes. Not awkward at all. They've been yelling a little bit. I've seen them. Good Ohio boys. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, boy. Best student section in the country.
Oh, yeah.
Doubt that. No. That's not true. That's not true. No way. That's not true.
Actually, they say worse.
Block O, this is the offensive line.
No, Block O is right here, the student section.
No, Block O is the offensive line.
I know, it's that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you guys got
many things.
You guys got one name for everything around here?
Why not? Yes.
Hey, thank you, boys. You guys are the leaders of the student section?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
I am.
What's your name? Adam?
Yeah.
What year are you?
I'm a junior.
Junior, how many leaders are there? Are you just the president?
Yeah, I'm football, and then I got 18 people that help me out. We keep it live in here.
Okay, let's go. What time does everything start?
We start at 8 tomorrow.
Okay, you guys stopping by game day or worried about this?
No, we got to be in here at 8.
Okay, got it. All right, I don't love that. I don't love that. Okay.
Indiana, take it
Hey,
over.
appreciate you, brother. Good luck, boys. Have a good game. Thank you for the shirts. They just delivered like DoorDash. Ooh, right into the basket. Isn't that very nice? They say they got to be in here at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So
that's pretty early.
That's 4 hours before the game
before
starts.
the players are here.
I am. That's what Ryan Day's saying. Boys, we need you. They're saying they need you. Patriots, Dolphins. Patriots getting 7.5 against Miami. Go ahead and put me on the board for the Patriots plus 7.5.
Yeah, put me on the board for the Patriots.
Yeah, we know,
plus
AJ.
7.5
You didn't even have to
as well,
say it.
Gumpy. What do you mean? It's 7.5
Every
points.
week, brother. We get it.
It's a lot of points.
Who's behind you there? I think there's another Miami Dolphins diehard there standing.
Brosio hopped off the train a few weeks ago. He's not welcome back.
No.
Oh, Brosio.
Loser.
He was in the trenches when we were 2-6.
Shout out to Brosio getting Tim McAfee in the Zito hotel rooms out of nowhere last night.
Well, Brosio.
Violence.
There we go, Brosio. He's working hard, isn't he?
Yeah, you can see it.
That's what Brosio does. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next game. Denver Broncos, Las Vegas Raiders. Broncos favored by 6 in Las Vegas. This Raiders team, I don't know what to make of the whole season. I don't know what to make of the whole conversation. I don't know what to make of the trade deadline. I don't know what to make of the future. I don't know what to make of the Raiders at all. We love Max Crosby.
Is he playing? Is he playing? Because I saw McDaniel dunked on him last week, so I didn't know if he was out this week or not.
I love that. I love it. LOL is what McDaniel ended with. And anytime you're a head coach of an NFL team saying LOL to somebody on the field, you know you're in a different era. And that's what the Miami Dolphins are certainly doing right now. Jeez Louise, it is.
The bass player.
They're rocking out here.
Bass players plugged in now.
I mean, if Fox wants to play this game, we can play this game. I got time and money, and thoughts. I got ideas and opinions. I actually respect this. It's keeping me alive because of how cold it's getting. Let's go back to this game here. Broncos, Raiders. I'll take the Broncos -6 just because I feel like vibes are good for them. And for the Raiders, it's just question marks everywhere.
Yeah, Bo Nix, -6, no question. I would take him, and I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue what the Raiders are.
Niners, Packers. Who knows what this line is going to look like with more information on Brock Purdy? Legitimately. Who knows what that whole thing's going to like? What else did you say? Trent and Bosa, too? Also,
yeah, and Bosa. Bosa, I believe, oblique hip. He missed most of the end of last game. Actually, that's kind of where the tide turned for Seattle. And then, yeah, Trent Williams also did not practice yesterday.
John Lynch said he did local radio this morning. He said, hey, it's probably going to be a stretch for all 3 of these guys, so we'll see.
Ooh. Brandon Allen most likely going to start too.
That's going to go up.
They said that when today?
No, sorry. If Brock is out, it'll be. I saw a report that it would most likely be Brandon Allen, not the Pasternaut.
Yeah, because we'll keep eyes on that, and I assume this line will move depending upon that information. With all that being said, a lot of question marks in San Francisco. Packers just come off a block kick win. That feels like that's something that can kind of inspire you. Robert Saleh has been doing great stuff with the Green Bay Packers since joining LaFleur, Gutekunst, and the boys over there. Joe Douglas fired. Saleh fired. Packers living the high life. Give me the Packers -3 at home.
Yeah, I mean, Packers in Lambeau Field in November, absolutely. I mean, all 3 of them a stretch. Bosa, Trent Williams, and Brock Purdy. That's a tough task for San Francisco. That line's got to jump up to 6 or something, right?
Might move. I mean, if Purdy's out, that would move, 4.5, 5 maybe?
Yeah, you would think so.
Okay.
So
Packers.
We'll take Packers -3 right now.
Yeah, right now. Book it. Book it. Book it.
Cardinals, Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 1 at home. Cardinals coming off a bye, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember, Kyler's eating pizza in New York.
And also, Kyler didn't like not playing football, which is good news.
It's great news, actually.
That is
great
very
stuff
good
to
news.
hear for him.
I agree, especially with the new Call of Duty out.
And he's a dog on the road.
It's a good duty.
Yeah.
Chip on the shoulder.
Yeah, give me Kyler Murray.
Give me Kyler Murray. Give me the Cardinals.
I'm taking Kyler Murray.
Yeah, absolutely.
As well. I love the Seahawks, though. Hey, love the Seahawks. Big win last week. Geno Smith doing amazing things. That Seattle Seahawks 12th man might be back too, now that they know that they're all the way in it. Maybe some things are rolling back in the right direction. I don't think Arizona Cardinals fans are known for taking over stadiums just yet. Hopefully in a couple of years, so it's going to be a tall task. But I like the Cardinals getting a point on the road there. And then let's go to the... Is that Monday night?
Sunday night.
Eagles, Rams. A lot of bye weeks.
Yeah, this week there's 6, none next week, and then 6 more week 14. That's the last one.
The Eagles are favored by 3 in Los Angeles. This Philadelphia Eagles team led by Coach Sirianni. Hey, Ty Schmidt, how's Coach Sirianni doing today, you think?
Probably doing absolutely fabulous because not only are the Eagles fans going to take over L.A., he got to put his nutsack on every single person who's been talking shit about him on ESPN and every other sports talk show around the nation. Eagles are rolling right now next to the Lions, probably the hottest team in football. I don't know.
And with the NFC doing what it's doing right now, feels like the Eagles have everything in front of them still. Now, the Rams still do as well. That NFC West is obviously what it is. We talked about 6-4, 5-5, 5-5, 5-5. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles favored by 3 on the road, Sunday Night Football. I'm excited to see what Saquon Barkley does under the lights in Light Town, Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take the Eagles on this one as well. I love their offensive line. I know AQ spotlighted them earlier this week and showed how physical they were. And watch Saquon run the ball. Saquon expects to score every single time he touches the ball, and I love watching him.
Dude, it is cool to watch him do that because there was a thought.
It's too fast, too.
There was a thought by a lot of people, including in the Giants organization, saying, running back, we can sub him. We can get single
We can get guys off the street, right? Yeah, with 2-3
we can do it. It's like, I don't know. Hey, Bruce Brown, how do you feel every day that passes watching Saquon do his thing, and then everything happened over there at the Giants?
I mean, you know, this season was as colossal of a failure that you could possibly have. You basically choose Danny Dimes over paying Saquon as well, and it completely blows up in your face. You don't have either one of them now. It's all eyes on the draft. Need Shedeur Sanders to team up with Malik Neighbors and bring back a little bit of hope here.
I think Zito just told me in my ear there that they added the Saquon
Jumping Madden?
that thing, and I would have done that to you. You would have been.
What?
You would have.
Okay, what?
I would have been. Boom! I'm gonna knock you off balance, and I'm hurting, and I'm doing it. I'm jumping up over top of you. You know that? I gotta hit you with that boom though.
Yeah, you gotta get that hard outside step.
Yeah, I gotta hit you with that boom. So you spread, and then you think with that big dumb head, oh, I got him. And then, no, you don't. I'm backwards.
Imagine how mad I would stand up instantly and go right through your balls and shaft. My top of my helmet.
Yeah.
Top of my helmet.
And I'm flipping.
Yeah. That'd be a hell of a play, though.
Laying on my feet.
Keep running touchdown. If you land on your feet, you deserve a touchdown after that.
Yeah. All right.